You might be already a Tesla investor and maybe you are considering to invest in the Tesla stock, so stay tuned in this video because we are discussing 5 fascinating facts about Tesla stock, so stay tuned.
Wolf of Dubai.
Maybe you already know, but I am a Tesla shareholder and most of my portfolio is in Tesla stocks. And if you are new here, congratulations to found this channel because we are talking every single day about stocks, the stock market, and some financial breaking news. Every single day I'm vlogging daily. I know it's very, very hard to imagine, but check out my channel. I'm vlogging really every single day. And we are, meanwhile, the fastest growing YouTube channel from the Middle East in this YouTube niche of stock market. So make sure if you want to be a better investor to smash that subscribe button and also give me a like for this video. Now, let's start with the first amazing fact and fascinating fact about Tesla stock, which is the unbelievable growth. Let's go. So the unbelievable growth, and this is very, very high, to consider for Tesla, it's really, really a great achievement. They started as a very, very small electric car manufacturer against this huge industry of car manufacturers worldwide, and they said they will disrupt and revolutionize this industry. And if we are looking into the last 10 years of growth, it's unbelievable. They have grown 1,700% in the last 10 years. And this is, one of these craziest success stories for stocks as well. There's just a couple of other stocks that could grow in the first years so much already, like Netflix, Amazon, and so on and so forth. So this kind of growth stories are there outside, but you really, really have to find them. And Apple is definitely one of them as well. And the Tesla stock grow from $19 to actually now up to date, as of this recording, to $350. So I want to imagine the following. If you have put $10,000 into Tesla stock before 10 years, you would have today approximately $184,000. And this means that actually your investment went crazy. This is the actual amount I would consider crazy. And many other people and investors and really also high tech investors say that Tesla has the potential to grow further from $350 to up to $3,000, $4,000. This would be, again, 10 times that amount of money that you would have currently now in Tesla stock. So imagine the $184,000 would be then in a couple of years, maybe $1.8 million in just 20 short years, So this is crazy. This is really, really respect to Elon Musk and his team, what they built for the stock. So let's dive into the second fact, which is the valuation. So actually there is about 180 million shares outstanding multiplied by the current amount which you have to spend for one Tesla stock is $350, which means this company is valued more than $60 billion, 63 point something to be precise. And actually this is remarkable because just to put it under perspective, you have to weight it against other car manufacturers that exist already for 100 years. So let's have a look. The valuation of Tesla, 60 billion versus Ford, 35 billion, or Daimler, 59 billion, or Fiat, $25 billion. So if you're putting this into perspective, Tesla is equal value like Ford and Fiat together. And many say, it's not fair because Ford and Fiat putting millions of cars on the street and Tesla does not. Now, there's a big misunderstanding by those arguments when people and investors invest also in the future of a stock. So not of the status quo where you get dividends and further growth, but you also imagine the future for this company, and this company future for Tesla is very, very bright with Elon Musk, and that's why it's very, very attractive, and that's why the valuation is quite high at this point. But we have seen high valuations compared to other companies is with these growth stories like Amazon or Netflix the very normal thing. So sit down and let's talk to the next fact, which would be the volatility. So Tesla, without a doubt, is one of the most volatile stocks on the stock market, except, some penny stocks, obviously. But this ride on this Tesla stock is like a roller coaster, and okay, Elon Musk, thank you for that. So this roller coaster stock is a dream for traders. So imagine traders, they are looking for the opportunities to actually, if they know that the stock is going up and down, up and down, up and down. So with the next opportunity that the stock is down, actually they are trying to move in and go up again with the stock. And this is very, very important for day traders or swing traders, because they want to be in the lows and then knowing that with high probability the stock goes up again. But what does it mean for the stock in particular? So we had these phases from around September 2013 to around September 2016. So within these 3 years, the stock went up and down and up and down. But within these 3 years, they almost did no movement. And if you're looking into the same period of 2016 August to 2019 August, you have seen, or you can see actually the same, that the stock doesn't move within the whole period of 3 years. And this is, sometimes frustrating for this kind of investors, that they see the stock up and down and up and down and up, and then after 3 years, they basically have no profit, and up to this breakouts, which we will talk about later in this vlog as well, after you subscribed and gave me a like for this video so far. So, this volatility is a regular thing. So make sure if you invest or consider to invest into the stock, that you are okay with this kind of roller coaster rides, because definitely they didn't end today. And usually if you have this kind of volatility, you have sometimes either a breakout to the top or to the bottom. So you can see also in the Tesla stock that this was the case. So after this volatility phases, also there was some breakouts, and there are two specific breakouts we will talk about today. If we are looking into the areas about from April to September 2013, the stock in just a couple of weeks broke from its volatility up and down to new highs, and this was a 4-time multiple of the stock, which was ridiculous in this short of time. And sometimes you have to really look into this news, and also why this happened. And this happened for definitely a very, very fundamental reason, because Tesla by that time announced the very big first ever profit for the stock, and obviously investors that was so long in the stock was very, very happy. And there was also short squeezes, because the Tesla stock is also very, very much shorted on the market. And that's why when the stock goes up like a peak or like a hockey stick, then actually you can see that this will be even further pushed by the short squeeze, when the short sellers that are putting money against the stock have to buy back stock to not lose even more money. And this, this outbreaks then happened. But there's a second one, very interesting. It was around November 2016 to 2017 June, and this had to do with a couple, as it was a longer period. There was a couple of news, like there was good numbers for the Model S, there was the Solar City acquisition, and the autopilot had great news. So there was a couple of very, very positive news for Tesla, and the stock break out again from the volatility, as you can see in the chart. So this was very, very good for investors as well, and also very, very fascinating to see all the time the same pattern. And I believe that we can see now, maybe now with the latest quarter earnings, another breakout from this up and downs that was happening in the last couple of months. So we shall see. But let's dive in the last and fifth fascinating fact about the Tesla stock, which is the all-time high. So we finally came to the fifth fascinating fact of this vlog, and thank you very much to watch so far, and I would be very happy if you subscribe if you are not done this already, and give me a like if you like it so far, if it's entertaining you, if it's educating you, if you just enjoy watching. I really appreciate, because this vlogs take so much time and power and energy to make, but I'm so thrilled to put out all this information because I think their information are very, very valuable to you. Now, the fifth and last fascinating fact about this stock is the all-time high. So the all-time high is actually the highest ever price the stock had. And, you know, we are about 350 now. And I believe that the stock with the upcoming months has really great potential. I would say maybe 60-70% then that we reach new highs, because the new height or the all-time high was just, or is just a couple of 10, 12, 15% away. It was around 380. It had something to do also with the tweets by Elon Musk, obviously, where he tweeted, you know, funding secured and I'm taking Tesla private for 420. That meant that actually maybe all the investors would get an offer for 420 for the stock, and if this would happen, the stock would be valued at 420. So the stock went up, and this was around 2017, also 2018 in June, that the stock had this highs, and I believe we will break them very soon. So let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow, because I'm vlogging every single day.